Hello viewers, welcome to the channel, welcome to another Minecraft video. In this tutorial, we're going to be building the Leopard 2 PSO. So this is a Leopard 2A5 modification developed by the original manufacturer of Leopard called the Peace Support Operations. It features heavy composite armor add-ons, remote control weapon station, and additional entrenching devices and a more powerful power pack for the tank. It was eventually abandoned in favor of the Leopard 2A7, though judging by some pictures may have been deployed during K4 operations. So starting off, much like all of our other Leopard 2s at this point, start off by placing a darker fence gate, just 3 blocks apart, and hello item frame, how you doing? Behind this, we're placing a black shulker box facing outward, with 2 polished black stone stairs facing towards each other. Next, a row of 3 black shulker boxes facing outward. And then 2 more polished black stone stairs facing towards each other. Then a nether brick slab in the back. We're going to be taking our dark oak trapdoors from the nether brick slab to the front black shulker box. Now we're going to put our finishing touches on the running gear. Be placing down dark oak buttons on our black shulker boxes with normal item frames and green stained glass paints. And we're going to be placing our banner road wheels down on the polished blackstone blocks, our stairs. So once you have that complete, we can move on to layer 2. To begin our second layer, we'll place down our green terracotta blocks on top of all of our dark oak trapdoors. In the front, we'll place down 3 upside down dark prismarine stairs, and then nether brick stairs off to those sides. Next one, we're going to be building a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 green terracotta blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to place down a dark prismarine upside down stair with 1 and 2. Oh, I have this one wrong, so this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Dark prismarine upside down stair, and 2 dark oak slabs, and 1 more, with a black banner to the rear, and a dark oak trapdoor in the middle flipped upside down. Putting our finishing touches, starting from the rear, place down tripwire hooks on the left and right side. Green terracotta blocks, placing a dark oak sign to the rear of our black banners. We're going to have to be grabbing some more blocks here. Alright. So, we're going to be placing a normal item frame to the left and right sides of our last dark oak slab, with 2 dark oak signs placed off to the side of our slabs. Then we're going to be building a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 mossy cobblestone walls. And move towards the front, place down a green head to the side of our nether brick stairs. Dark oak sign in front of our nether brick stairs. And with that complete, I should finish off our second layer. We can move on to layer 3. Starting our third layer, we're going to place down a dark oak trapdoor right in the middle of our middle green prismarine upside down stair with a redstone repeater faced to each side and a dark oak trapdoor on top of our nether brick stairs with a row of 5 daylight sensors, a dark prismarine stair right in the middle, and dark prismarine quarter stairs placed to each side. We're then going to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, so a 3 by 3 square of green terracotta blocks. And to the sides of the middle, place down dark prismarine stair, dark prismarine quarter stair, and a dark prismarine slab between those. Next, we'll place down a dark oak block, basically, to either side of our last row of those 3, and the same stair feature to the rear, with a slab behind that dark oak block. So next, we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 just pistons and portal frames, and then blocks, and one more row of blocks right there. So with that in place, we can put our finishing touches on this layer. Place down signs just all down the side from the piston to the last block. I'm then going to be placing some items using an invisible item frame right in the middle. This can be a nether star. And then to each side, a red bed flipped horizontally. Also, we're using our green heads. And on this last one, this is a good 45-degree angle on the last wall right here. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4 heads, and then a flower pot on the last one. Same thing on the other side. Like so. And that should almost finish off our layer. Just a few more things to add here. With an invisible item frame placed in front of the repeater. Place down a white bed. Just flipped horizontally. And to each side of the slab, another invisible item frame with an orange candle. I think we're going to flip this guy upside down. And with that done, we can move on to layer 4. Starting off our fourth and final few layers here, we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, and 3 pistons on top of our first row of 3 stairs. We're going to grab a dark prismarine slab, place down 2 in front. Then we're going to use our nether end portal frames, just a row of 3 behind our row of 3 pistons. Then a row of 3 lecterns, and then a 3 by 2 of green terracotta blocks with 1, 2, and 3 mossy cobblestone walls, and then a row of 3 end portal frames. On the engine deck, we're going to put dark oak trapdoors all on top of our green terracotta blocks. So next we'll place down a green head on top of our daylight sensors to each side of that slab. Then to to the left and right sides of those pistons, a green head, and then mossy cobblestone walls to the left and right side of the left and right side end portal frame and lectern. We're then going to place down 2 dark green stairs, facing off to the side of our 3x2 of green terracotta, with a glass pane to each side of our mossy cobblestone walls. With a dark oak sign placed off to the side of our end portal frames. In the rear, we're also going to take our dark oak trapdoors, place down a row of 3. From the first stair to the left of the green stain pane, we flip these guys out. We're then going to build out a row of 1, 2, and 3 daily sensors in the front for the barrel. Using our daily sensors again on the left and right sides of our first row of 3 green terracotta blocks. We're then going to place down a dark oak trapdoor right in the middle of those 2 daily sensors, and then one to the right side with a green head placed off to the side of it, and a mossy cobblestone wall to the left side. We're going to place down a lightning rod on top of our green stained glass panes, and building up 2 iron bars, installing our remote control weapon station, we're going to place down a dark oak fence gate right on top of our wall from the previous layer, lightning rod, and a chain, placing down a green head towards the middle side, a barrier block to the left side with an invisible item frame, and a dragon head. This guy's going to be flipped upside down. We're also going to take an invisible item frame, and again to the left side on this lectern right here. Blackstone slab that's flipped at that angle. Then we're going to take an invisible normal item frame, place them to the left and right sides of the wall, facing towards the lecterns. And once that's done, we should be able to begin debugging everything. So we're just going to start in the front with these pistons, extended to be true, these walls, just like the Leopard from the previous video, to A6. So the back one's going to be north tall, east-west tall, up to be true. The one in front of it's going to be east-west respectively true, and then north and south to be low as well. Just like that. So once that's done, we can move on towards the rear. I'm going to debug these pistons to be extended true. These glass panes, we're going to just make them corners basically. So south true, and then east-west is going to be false, respectively. These walls are going to be east-west tall, and facing towards the front is going to be tall, and facing towards the rear is going to be low. Just like that. We're also going to place down a dark oak sign to the side of this mask optional wall. I'm also going to debug this guy. So this is just going to be in wall to be true. And with that, should finish off our debugging, almost. So we're going to focus on these walls right here. So south is going to be tall. Up is going to be true for all of them except for the first one. East, west to be tall respectively. And north is going to be tall as well, except for this last one, of course. Make sure all the ones are tall. Same thing on the other side, just mirrored. Just like that. So once that's all done, we have our Leopard 2 PSO, which is going to have I to be true for that portal frame. Take an invisible item frame in the front of this daylight sensor with a black bed just flipped horizontally. We're also going to take an invisible item frame to the back of the left side daylight sensor, and we're just going to put a dragon head in there. So now that's our Leopard 2 PSO. We can also put in our shovel right here. So first, place down a dark oak trapdoor. Try to place down a dark oak trapdoor right on that block in front of it, flipped upwards, and this is going to have an anvil put right in front of it. We're also going to place down dark oak fence gates to either side. Also, we're going to debug these lightning rods here. There we go. Okay. So carrying on. So I think we place down our blade, dark prismarine, stairs, then a row of 3 dark oak trapdoors on top of them. Then those can be flipped up. We're going to take levers to the back of the outside dark prismarine stairs. With a musk opposite wall to the left and right side of our dark oak trapdoors. Now place your block and place down a head, like so. We're going to set these to be in wall to be true. And open them up towards the shovel. With these walls, we're going to have east and west to be tall, respectively. And with that, I should finish up our Leopard 2 PSO. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial on this tank. And I'll see you in the next video. Additionally, I do have a camouflage version. Obviously that's what you see in the thumbnail. So I'm just going to give you a good quick look around this guy. So this is based off of the camouflage in the main production version. Maybe it was just a demonstration though. not really sure where this camouflage comes from or how many PSOs actually had it, but you do see it a lot. So it's really a combination of green, tan, and white. So this is how I made it. I tried to base it off of the pattern. I just changed it up a little bit. So for the white, I just used, don't know what these are called actually, diorite walls, iron trapdoors, and cherry signs. For the tan, it's just sandstone birch heads, or whatever you want to use, just sandstone. Probably could have used that on second thought, and birch signs. And of course the green is our normal colors, so you really just put some white and tan in it. As you can see, it's just kind of continues it, so there's not just like one block of each placed one after another. It's a continuing pattern. So this tan has that kind of L shape right there, and this tan kind of blends in with this tan block right there. This white, there's white blocks near it as well, and it goes up to the turret. So that's just some tips for making the camouflage for this tank. Normally I'm not really a camouflage kind of person on my tutorial videos, but since it's a kind of an iconic part of the PSO, I decided to give it a try, and I think it looks pretty good.